Puttana. Ma vattene a fanculo, sta merda. Che Cecilia. Ok, abbiamo solo un evento per torneo qui. Dio mio. Vabbè, andiamo. Ok, l'obiettivo numero book 8. L'obiettivo è fare meno pure o meglio. Avanti. Scusa, se ti ingraffetti dietro, questo è aiutato. Fa così, no? Lo info. Una, due e tre. Ah, un parte, abbiamo un ibrido. Niente, sempre lì, sempre. Allora, 2, 4, 6. Facciamo 11, va. Allora, eh, mm, 25. Mm, 45, ok, una 60. Allora, se questa signorina va qui, dovrebbe andare 1, 2 e mezzo, un mese. Così. Uno e due.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. All right, it's time to get the balls in the air for the opening round coverage. Let's head out on the
Vediamo se abbiamo uno
course.
sfidante.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K
6700
Sports. Following all the action out on the course is Henny
par
Koyak
3,
and John
par
McCarthy.
4 e
Let's
par
get out to the
5.
action. All right, Beamer. You've played them all, you know only too well. In terms of the PGA Tour, where does the Copperhead course at Innisbrook Resort rank as one of the toughest?
Copperhead, does that sound friendly, kind of snake to you? Something that you want to go up and pet and kind of hang out with and pal around and show your friend? Yeah, no, neither would I, yeah. That's what you get when you go to the Copperhead golf course. I mean, it swirls back and forth, it winds in and out, and it's probably, I think, one of the hardest driving golf courses we have on the PGA Tour. The guys who drive it straight, they love it. You know, obviously iron game and all that's important. But I think it comes down to if you drive it well, you're going to have more opportunities to find these smallish type greens. But again, there's nothing really super friendly or fun about a golf course named after a lethal snake that lives in the water. Yeah, no thanks.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the fourth hole. And as we get into today's action, it would appear that we have a rivalry brewing between our featured player and Lydia Ko. Henny, do you have any more info on this?
The only info, Luke, I have is one of my own personal surprise that our featured player has chosen Lydia Ko to go up against. Her whole life, all Lydia has known how to do is win. I don't think she's going to stop today.
Cheers for that, Henny. That's good intel. I'll be interested to see how this player deals with the talent that is Lydia Ko. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole, it should take a little turn to the left.
Looks good off the blade. What a putt that was. Just one off the lead after that hole. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left. That's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out. It's going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Io penso che dobbiamo rimanere sui 100 mesi. Fare una bella giocata.
Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at +1.
Va bene. Ok, ce l'abbiamo. perfetto, così da farla fermarla. Diamo 2 metri, anche 1,5. Poi 13, o 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 e 6. Vediamo se piega. Troppo forte, troppo duro.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Per migliorare.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently 1 stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
And this to tie Lydia Ko.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Rich, when she exploded onto the scene as a precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game, New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career. She's a lot to marvel at, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have so much success, and then they taper off a little bit. Not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle. But then when they do come back, it's like they're even better than what they were before. And I think that's what you see in Lydia. You know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age. Amateur, then professional.
Yeah, then she exploded onto the scene.
She exploded, and then there was just a little bit of a drop-off, you know, and a little bit of confidence got shaken, which, like, how did that happen? She's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a sudden, she fails and, you know, kind of changes things up a little bit, you know, knocks the dirt off and gets right back on that horse and starts winning again. I'm always fascinated by that, because when you lose your confidence as a golfer, it's so hard to get it back, because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like, I can't shake, you know, whatever got into my brain or into my swing. I can't quite shake that, and I can't forget about it. And she's done so seamlessly. Hats off to her. I love watching her game. I love watching her play. But I'm more fascinated by the fact that she's come back stronger, I believe, than she was when she first came out.
What a drive. Look at that.
Ragazzo, cammina incredibile.
From the first
7 mesi.
This one might need to hit a house.
Mannaggia la
Not a bad
puttana,
shot, that.
perché?
Still a chance.
Che non mi da sto cazzo di vende.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
And back to the course with the live action. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
5 e 6. 10. Lontano. Esattamente. Mezzo quadrato. Proviamo. Qui. E più l'avviciniamo.
This one might need to call a long way back from the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Attenzione.
And he's now the solo leader in this event. Well, if you haven't snake bitten already, the 8th, 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
15, sono 7, facciamo 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. E 5.
Nothing good out to the right. This is a trouble.
Oggi non lo capisco, sto
looking to get up and down.
Niente da fare, non lo capisco.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. And a par putt awaits him. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Good par save there from the green side bunker. Job well done.
Cacciccise.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Non si ferma.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Di merda. 8 metri. Uno, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ma vaffanculo. Che sì.
Oh, nice stroke. Good speed about it. Look at this.
No, cannot.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. How's the lead, Rich?
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.
Dai, bella, su. $118. Cazzo, dai. Sto cazzo di vento
2K
che non lo
Sports and the
capisco
PGA
oggi.
Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to get into round 2. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam, as always, with you. Rich, as we head into the second round, it feels like daylight's coming second. What a start by our featured player.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Passare il banco.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Sitting at -6.
Legno. $151, $140, $124, $109. Abbiamo fatto ciò per poi rimanere con una mazza da...
Yeah, that one will play.
È una 50. Andiamo sulla 10. Allora 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 e 6. Entro a tornare. Torna? Non torna.
That'll work there. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
1, 2, 3 e 4.
That's very impressive.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And Matty setting up with this one. Let's take a look at that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Well, this one's looking really good from the rough.
What
a quality. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. We've now arrived at the par 4 7.
Già stiamo con legno. Io lascerei così.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
Ok.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
28. 2. Oh, andiamo su 4 e mezzo. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Oh, sta cazzo di salita, guarda che cazzo mi ha combinato.
It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Trying to get to 9 under for this opportunity. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It's moving up the hill to the left. Let's see what happens.
4, 5 e 6. Non ce la metto.
Just missing the birdie there. Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently in first place. We've reached the 8th hole.
Perfect.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Cazzo, okay,
why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind,
Cazzo,
her
poi
rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
5 e 6.
Starts off looking good.
Great speed. You beauty! What a putt! And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event.
Finito.
Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. 3rd round coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
This is the 2nd shot here on the 9th hole. This one looks like it's going
Ma
right.
vaffanculo.
And that one has
That's
found its way
incredibile.
onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Looking good. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete. That is right down the sprinkler line.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to
Possiamo
right.
andare? Mettiamo una 50. 50 la cosa da 4 metri. 1, 2, 2,5 perché sta in salita. Quindi 9 metri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Vedi? Non mi
Beautiful
erano
shot. Really
Sono
managed
due
that well in
troppo
the wind.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
115 ti porta all'esterno. Devo tirare sulla pianta.
Absolutely tattooed
Neanche
that one.
basta. Guarda là.
Setting up for this one in the second cut.
Birdied this hole yesterday,
5.
but totally different circumstances today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 e 6. Vediamo se piega.
Going with the 5 iron here.
Ci sto. Troppo forte. 3, 4, 7, 14, sono 14, 1, 2, 3 e 4, 14, 15, 16.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
116.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot
Quanto
here.
sono?
Luke, second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Cippella.
He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that's 8 birdies today. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is absolutely dominating the field.
Nothing better than seeing your name on top of that leaderboard with just one round to go.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Sta cazzo di macchina di driver.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. Well, Rich, if we take a look at that leaderboard, our featured player is leading the event here in the final round. But they've also got that mercurial man behind them, Jordan Spieth.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
Santa pazienza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perché? 4, 3 e mezzo. 1, 2 e 3. 4, 5.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Gioco aggressivo, puttane mammate. Puttane mammate. Sono 8 metri. 1, 2, 3. 8, 18. Facciamo un intero.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
1, 2 e 3.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. We have a par 3 on
Sfida
this
la
one.
driver, non l'ho fatto. 26. 26, ferro 7. 1, 2, 3.
Going with the 7. That
Oh,
got a little out of
fermate,
control, I think.
mannaggia.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
È duro
Let's see if
come
we
un
can get this
asino
one
sto
up and
cazzo di
down for par.
chegno. Porca puttana. 2 più 5, 7, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4 e 5. Dove che gli passa? Ho preso. Vediamo così. Vediamo se prende il paletto. L'ha preso.
Not a bad
Buona
effort right there
mamma.
from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well hold. Let's move on.
Yeah, seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his
Nessuna
position.
sfida. 26. Driver. lasciamo altezza. Allora, così.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the
Sta
16th.
davanti, sta sempre dietro. È una 50, lasciamola, leviamo un metro, 24, ok, 20, ci spostiamo di mezzo metro e andiamo indietro di 2 metri, 1 e 2.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Con un colpo. Un par 3. Fai così. Non ce la farò mai a fare questo. Per contrastare il vento purtroppo dobbiamo aumentare a 5. 5 sono 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Salite che rallenta di 4 metri. E ci servono 4 metri avanti più 2 metri di lato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Tirato. No,
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there.
Che senza effetti cazzo fa
That's exhibit A. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here.
Oh, looks to have chosen a pretty good line. Started that well right. And here we have an opportunity to win the Valspar Championship. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
Absolutely. Great playing all week long. Must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Meno 30. Pochi XP sta merda. Ce l'ho fatta? Vediamo. Cos'è quello? Vabbè, andiamo avanti. Ok, certo. No, andiamo a prendere, aspetta. Allora, adesso rifiuta. Io ho bisogno di con il completamento. Questo è il nuovo rivale. Certo che accetto. Rian KO. Lidia. Concludi. Il cappellino bianco potrebbe anche essere bello, ma no, no grazie. Sponsor. Allora andiamo indietro un attimo. Sì, sì, no, non mi dai un cazzo, non mi dai. Pacchetto volo. Ma vattene a fanculo. Home. My play. Sacca da golf. Potenzia. E non posso potenziare. Ma posso potenziare? Sì, più di questi che cazzo lo potenzia? Invece legno, potenzia. Oh no, legno, potenza. Swing. Questo che cazzo fa? Correzione. Io ci metterei un'alta potenza. No. Shopping. Sì. Ok. Ah, cazzo, si dà potenza a quelli. Va bene. Vediamo se la pallina c'ha qualche evoluzione. Già c'è. Cos'è quello? 150 XP sulle sacche sono 3, 4,50. Continua. Ok, ok, abbiamo evoluto, abbiamo qualche soldino. Vediamo un po'. Che cosa ha combinato? Indietro. Avanzamento my player. Ok. Allora, Trecento. Buono. Se posso dargli ancora più potenza. 175, 350, non ce la faccio. 175. 25 punti, facciamoli salire ancora. Allora, allenamento. Controllo. Metti la propria abilità nella sfida dei 9 anelli. Passa attraverso gli anelli e colpisci il faro e mira il bersaglio alle traiettorie creative per ottenere un punteggio perfetto. Poi sì, sì, sono 100, va bene. Questi li becco tutti, penso. Ah, fai così. Proviamo. Quello al centro. E là. Ok, allora, questo l'ho levato. Poi, al limite. Ah, non l'ho preso. Facciamoci. Mm. E là. No, non capisco. Che ha fatto? Che cazzo ha fatto? C'è un bel po' di ragionamento. Passiamo. Niente, ma riesce a beccare sto cazzo d'anello. Non è... va buono. Niente. Niente da fare. Non riesco a beccare. Non lo riesco a beccare sto cazzo d'anello. E non riesco a capire come fare. Abbassiamo. Niente. Abbassiamo. Sì. Oh. 9 bersaglio. Sono 4. Ok. Sì, quando era meno 2, non l'ho letto, ma non mi interessa. Sì, è meno 2. Caffè è finito? Che ora è? Sì. Allora, 5. Terminato e driver. Cosa abbiamo qui? Sì, vabbè. Ma che cazzo è sto green di merda? Cioè, sto fuori di un quadrato. La puttana. Uh. Mm. Non ti basta il meno 4? Andiamo avanti. Ultima buca. Vediamo il rimbalzo. Tanto non è che guadagni punti se prendi il paletto. Sì, va bene. Bel caffettino adesso, mettiamo a fare una caffettina, ultimo caffè di giornata. Ok, giochiamo l'evento. Quindi, bravo.
K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, it's all set up to be a thrilling day. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another player, but we'll get into that shortly here. Just take us through this opening hole first.
We're playing golf this week, Luke? Oh, that's right. That's what this thing is out here. Ah, Summerlin. Listen, you know, this is a fun golf course. And I like it, too, because it's in Las Vegas, and there is a little bit of risk and reward to this golf course. There is a little bit gambler's paradise. You know, you can reduce some of these holes down to nothing by with good drives by taking them on, and you could also, you know, crap out if you hit the wrong shot at the wrong time. So I think that Summerlin is one of those golf courses, when you get on a heater, when you get on a good roll, you can take it as low as anybody. But if those birdies aren't coming early and often, you just feel like you're getting run over.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the fifth hole. And as we teased in the introduction, there does appear to be some sort of a rivalry that's taken shape here. Henny, what's the insight from your perspective?
Luke, these two players, well, things have gotten quite heated in this rivalry. I think no matter what happens on a golfing level today, there won't be any sort of friendship lost here. It's almost going to be a game within a game.
Thanks, Henny. That's good insight. That should certainly have extra spice to our coverage this week. This is his second shot.
Cerchiamo di metterla. È dritta?
Beauty of a chip shot there. A par putt awaits. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, the sixth, the TPC Summerlin, isn't a long par for Rich, but it's a challenging one.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau-style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
Around 110 yards to go.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Oh, no, vabbè, io non ho parole,
That was a bit of a
guarda.
miscue.
Non ho
Oh, as
parole.
we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Non ho parole. Ho tirato pure forte. No.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
John, have you got a read on this
Che
one?
palle, che
This
palle.
should move pretty significantly left to right.
1, 2, 3 e 4.
For the par.
Ma vaffanculo, 2.
After that hole, this featured player is leading the tournament with Rose Zheng in second. Well, Rich, at the 7th, are the big hitters thinking of carrying the corner here?
Only the biggest hitters in the game have any thoughts of carrying those trees down the left-hand side. Mere mortals like us bail it out to the right, find the heart of the fairway, and just a short second shot back up the hill. It's birdie time.
Allora, un po' 4. 114. Andiamo di sfondamento.
Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, college star as well. She's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Rose Zheng continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not. She makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
Uno che cippella.
Down the green side rough.
Guarda tu. Ora sto lontano. Vabbè. Non riesco a concludere.
How close was that to going down?
E se ne va.
He has this putt to save his par.
Okay,
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Che letto sta una mamma.
Come on, don't be shy.
And this one will be for bogey.
Scivolato la marcia. Mi scivolato la due.
Now leading by one shot. And as we head over, there's a great vibe on this one.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill. Canyons right, bunkers right. Bailout areas over to the left-hand side. A little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
La mamma, mo mi stai rompendo un cazzo. Allora, lasci questi qua. Allora, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 90.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
I think this putt's going left to right.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
Thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Ma vaffanculo, gioco di merda. Gioco di merda.
Ooh, this might be hold.
Ma guarda la miseria.
Just missed the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next. Welcome, everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Round 2 of this tournament is about to begin. It's terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. And as we begin today's coverage, our featured player is currently 7 under par as we get underway. Let's head down to the 9th hole. Not bad. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Là. Che palle, guarda che palle, guarda. Quando sta? 12 metri. Abbiamo 2 metri per uscire più 5, 7. La forza è eccessiva. Mamma mia che cippella. Leviamo. Vediamo.
This putt is from 14 feet. And there it is. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
It's a quiet and soft little tee shot here at the 10th, but don't let it fool you. That bunker on the left and those trees on the right, they see a fair amount of action. Second shot plays slightly downhill to a green that historically chases away from you. Be mindful of that. Put plenty of spin on that second shot.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Sta cazzo di discesa, guarda.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. This was his second. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt to get to 10 under par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
5, 6 e 7.
This looks pretty tiny, this.
Ma vaffanculo, come mi stai rompo lo cazzo. Ma mi stai rompo le palle.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament.
Che cazzo, giro buca, giro buca, giro buca,
It's a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That a lot of times catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
Mi piace così, non ti piace.
Wow, what a shot.
Wow, la puttana mamma.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Looking for another birdie here.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
That was well holed. And for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on. Flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's head out of the course for the 3rd round of this event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. Rich, this player has been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless.
No, vabbè, ma che silenzio di merda, che gioco di merda, guarda.
I'm having a hard time understanding how that can happen.
Cazzo.
Nicely done.
This is his 2nd shot.
E uno sta a 3 a scatti. Che cazzo di merda, guarda.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This looks to be a great golf shot. 4 feet to the cup. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Let's go to the par 3, 5th hole.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right. Watch out.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Sta botta in GP fuori, perché sta la salita. Dai, piglia velocità. Vai, 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 vai.
Like the look at this one.
Attenzione.
Just a short putt remaining here. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Premium on accuracy off the tee. No bunkers, but desert both left and right can be menacing. From there, the shot up the hill to a plateau green. It's got a little backstop there for shots that go long, but anything coming up short, that's not going to be good.
That should set up another chance.
Sto cazzo d'effetto, guarda.
7-footer right here.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
2nd shot here on the 7th.
E frena. Ma
Well,
guarda
that
che
sets
cazzo
up
di
a birdie
puttana.
putt, even if it is from long range. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
Birdie putt was so close to dropping. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 8th hole is a par 3.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill. Canyons right, bunkers right. Bailout areas over to the left-hand side. A little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
Going with the hybrid.
E frena. Che puttana, guarda che puttana.
This would be a great up and down.
Ma ne rompo cazzo, ma 2 metri in più, anzi 3. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 e 10. Non lo come cazzo. E poi di così.
Putting for par.
Oh, già secco. Già secco.
Well holed. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole.
Giro 3. Dovrei fare l'ultimo giro, però devo prendermi 5
Well, I
minuti
don't
di
know about
break.
you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Oh, Rich, can you smell that in the air? That's opportunity, isn't it? Our players a chance to win today.
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Now out to the 15th hole. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? I love seeing stuff like that.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Rich, a great tee shot at 16 can really open up the hole, can't it?
It certainly can. Second shot, though, obviously dangerous with that water fronting the green. This green historically, Luke, is fairly firm, so getting it to stay on that green is nearly impossible. But don't be silly. Take enough club, carry the water, stay dry.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, what a putt. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
Opting for the 6 iron. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Putting for birdie. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Ottantotto. Sforzato. Vabbè. Che c'è un'evoluzione sulla sacca da golf, vabbè. Facciamo un'intervista. Andiamo. Ok, allora, indietro, che ore sono? No, passiamo a intraprendere, vediamo un po', facciamo un po' di allenamento. Oh, dai! Controllo, campo minato. Allora, mina strategicamente parte colpisce ottiene pure le zone negative aumentando il numero di stelle accumulate. Affronta colpi da tre angolazioni differenti attorno al green. Colpisci al bunker adesso attraverso il green ottenendo ricompense per ogni atterraggio ravvicinato. Mi piace questo o questo? Questo che c'ha? Vabbè, poi non è fatto. Miglioriamo con la porta. Dai. Scusa, questo è uguale. Cazzata. Vabbè. Ok. Allora, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sì. Sulla traccia. Nuovo livello raggiunto. Vai a potenziamento. Allora. Allora. Potenza ce l'abbiamo? Sì. Ah, vedi. Facciamo assestare 29. Oh. Incrociato l'occhio. Cinquanta. Che cazzo di gioco, guarda, non ci si può credere.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're in the great state of Texas for the opening round of the Valero Texas Open. Let's get boot scooting. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. The crowd is up for it this week, I can tell you that. Glad to have you with us as we kick off the next event right here on 2K Sports. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
He's got this one for
No
birdie.
videa što cazzo di game.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. 13's a long par 3 measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Ma non ci posso credere.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Ooh, that almost went down. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
This putt, it's to save the par.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2. This one's going to the right.
Non ci posso credere.
Playing this shot from the sand.
Non lo so, non lo so.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. A chance to move to 5 under par. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. Wow, what a putt. As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Well played, mate. His second shot here.
Downwind on this shot.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at TPC San Antonio for the second round coverage of the Valero Texas Open. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Cioè, vabbè, ma che è sta cazzata? Ma
This
dai,
would be
ma
a great up and down
che
from this spot.
Uh-huh.
And this one is for his par. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
250 metri, driver. Ok, vabbè, c'è un bel vento a favore che piega così.
Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones.
Ci posso credere, dai. A campo niente, non niente in testa, no?
Oh, right by the hole.
Bene.
11 feet left to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
It's on a good line. Holding steady in first place after that one. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. This putt here to get to 14 under the card. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. And makes it. What a bomb. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's moving day here at TPC San Antonio for the Valero Texas Open. G'day, everyone. Luke Elvey here. Delighted to have your company. And, Rich, we've seen some pretty stunning stuff by our featured player through the first 2 days.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Ma vattene a fanculo a gioco di merda.
Setting this
Mo mi
putt up
stai
from a mile
rompere i
away.
coglioni oggi,
And he's
figlio di
down there.
puttana
You
di
got a read?
merda.
This one, this is testing. A big right to left slope.
Can he make one from long range? This one's got some momentum to
gira.
it. Come on.
Ciao,
Oh, what a
puttana
great roll.
troia.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently at -18 for the tournament.
Manco la sfida mi ha dato.
Aggressive
Gioco
play
di
here,
merda.
going with driver
Gioco
off the
del
tee.
cazzo, mi sta
Straight
rompendo
away
i
for the most
coglioni
part,
oggi
but
sto
there's a
gioco.
lot of danger both right
Oh,
and
fanculo,
left
giochiamo.
here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
È il mio 3.
Rich, if players are long enough and adventurous enough, they can go for this green in 2. How hard's the approach?
The green sits well above the player, so getting it home in 2 and actually stopping it on the green, that's a tall order, except for the players that are the longest in the game. Anything coming up short left is a deep bunker. But to be fair, though, that's not a bad miss. Anything, however, going long, though, can be. The bunker behind the green is really, really ugly.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface.
È frena, cazzo, che palle, oh, che gioco di merda, oh. Quando mi stai rompendo cazzo, oh.
Oh, almost went in. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Here we are at the 3rd hole, a par 3.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
It's got a chance. Currently in first position. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Just a simple tap in for birdie.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Nice recovery there. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
Lots of good playing out there. One round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're bringing you all the action from the final round of the Valero Texas Open. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam as always, and delightful to have you with us. Oh, here we go, Championship Sunday, and our featured players played superbly, but they've got to overcome one of the stars of the women's game, Lydia Ko.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable to play with at times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
Let's get down to the 14th hole. He's been playing beautifully all tournament. Got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Rich going for this green in 2. Plenty of sand there to mess with your golf ball.
It requires accuracy. There's no doubt about that. There are bunkers both right and left that can certainly gobble up your golf ball if you get a little bit offline. Anything missing a little bit long and left, however, though, that is a good spot to miss it.
In this round, what that says to me is he struck that good.
This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, that was pure. Standing over his second shot.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Difetto brutto che piglia sta
This one's for
pallina.
birdie. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Oh, this one's hit way up there. Should come down pretty softly, I feel.
Perfetto. Mamma mia che meraviglia.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Siamo 4, 5, Oh. No, please. Oh. Go down. Zero. And you. Avviciniamo. Dai, cretino.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And down it goes. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
112.
On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Cosa qua?
Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This should move out to the right and then come back. Let's see.
Bene. Fuori di un botto di una tacca di forza in più, inquadrato così.
That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And now that finds him in first place. Well, what a lovely position to be. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Ciao.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Aumentiamo. Mo 13, quindi abbiamo 6 di potenza in diagonale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 e 6.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
No, fair.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's a tricky one. It should snake out to the right and then come back after that to the left.
Cioè, tu puoi correre quanta cazzo ti pare, ma alla fine
When you're good enough to tame TPC San Antonio, you deserve to don the cowboy boots and big champions hat. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
Time to take those out and do a little two-step and on to the next tournament. Luke, what a win here in Texas.
Scontro tra titani.
That is a
Ragazzi,
comprehensive
per la go.
performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Trofeo 3, 2, 1.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and
Vedete?
all the hard-working
3, 2,
folks at
1.
HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
15 trofei. Conclusione meno 39. Uno, due. Altri tornei per completare sti sponsor. 88, 87, 98, attenzione, demolito. Prossimo sei tu, Tiger. Poi 100, 100, ok, vamos. E anche per questa mattina ho fatto 2 tornei. E tutto bene, vai all'intervista. Come è rosso? Che succede? Allora, riportiamolo su. Sì, certo, poi mi sono accorto che si vicino alla vittoria, ho cercato di restare con i piedi a terra. Ok, vabbè. Elefante. È lenta la risalita. Chiedo sì, mi vedo a mandare prospettive. No? Ok, vabbè. 59.000. Ah, sì? Chi abbiamo? Tiger? Ma certo, capo, caccetto. $1.400 follower solo perché sto affrontando Tiger Woods. Allora, adesso abbiamo sponsor? No. Sponsor? No. Pensiamoci, anche l'intervista televisiva? Ma sì, ce la facciamo. Ping. Ping è buono. Ma devo rifiutare. Ti ho inviato un regalino. Che ci devo fare con la gonna? discorso motivazionale. Ok, siamo a metà torneo, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Ok, che abbiamo come impresa? Niente, perfetto. Andiamo indietro, torniamo al menu. Dai. E ci si becca oggi per qualche sfida tra amici.